Good morning, everybody. Today I have this Black & Decker coffee maker. Very cheap one. As you can see, it has an LED screen. Actual time, by the way, 9:22. Yeah, I think we're gonna have some fun with it today. As you can see, it's heavily been used. The heating element is really warm, and I think what we're going to do today is try a few different experiments with it. So I got some engine oil, some fuel and oil mix for my gas weed whacker, some antifreeze, definitely put very little of that, and here's some lighter fluid, a saw, a sledge, and of course a lighter, my trusty lighter. And I have it all hooked up to my outlets here. We got live power. I have it hooked up to the GFCI. This other orange cord is just to my tree to keep it warm. But anyway, I think what we're going to start off with is putting some lighter fluid in there. That makes some hot cup of joe today. Like it's a hot pot of joe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt it in that hole. And I'll probably put some of the regular fuel for my weed whacker in here. And that should be enough. And my goal is, for when I put it in, when I start it, I'm hoping that it will get hot enough to ignite the fuel. I will put a little bit of oil in there too, just for experiments. Let's see here. And we will put some oil in there. Probably not the safest thing. Again, if any kids are watching this, do not try this at home. Definitely do not. And I think what we'll do is put just a little bit of antifreeze, not very much. This stuff is toxic, as we all should know. I'm just gonna put very little, just a little bit. That's it. I don't want to put very much at all because this stuff is toxic, very toxic. And for safe measures, we will move all the stuff out of the way because I do have a feeling that this is going to get very flammable. Now I was gonna jump out the thermal fuse, so this thing wouldn't shut off automatically if the contents were to ignite. But as of right now, we are just gonna turn it on. You can see it's 9:27, and we will turn it on. As you can see, the power light is on, and we will see what happens. Stand back for this, as it will start brewing any minute, and that heating element is going to get very hot. I do expect a lot of flame, and once I see it, go out of control, I can shut the power off over here. But I think we're gonna leave the power on. It's starting to brew. Looks like it's gonna get very hot. It's starting to brew, as you can see. The antifreeze and the fluid, lighter, the fuel for the weed whacker. I am going to use the weed whacker for it too once it's done burning, if I can get it to burn. As of right now, just a matter of waiting. I do have a feeling though that when it gets very hot, it will burn. It will ignite. So I got my hose here in case anything were to happen. And like I said, sorry about the shaky filming. I really need to invest in a tripod. But the whole point of destroying stuff is to experiment, see what would happen. It's starting to boil, if you can see in there. I'm gonna light it now. Oh shit, there it goes. I have a feeling this is gonna get very out of control. Hopefully I got my water in case. When it comes to fuel, don't ever screw around unless you're being smart about it. But I definitely think it needed some help. Also be careful with your electrical. You're crackly now. The heating element, oh, it looks like it's burning from the inside now. Yeah. Try to yep, there it goes. Probably burning from the inside now. Now definitely do not try this at home. I can't hesitate that enough. Oh, look at the plastic. Look at the plastic just rolling down from there. Oh shit. Hey. Yeah, look at that. That's exactly what I want. You can see all the smoke in the pot too. Oh man, look how much that plastic is just rolling off. It's so hot. Look at there. That plastic is just rolling off like water. Goodbye. I bet the coffee pot carafe will crack due to the high heat. We still have a display. The LED display is still working. Wow, there is just nothing left. I can hear it boiling too. The nice thing about burning fuel is there's not much smoke to worry about, so it's not that bad. Well, if it wasn't brewing now, I mean, then it's brewing now. God, look at those flames. Oh, look, it's on the display now. It's gonna probably melt it. Wow. Look at the plastic on it. It's just rolling right off. If anything, it's a good thing I have it hooked up to a GFCI outlet, so it will trip it. Oh man, just look at it. Look at the hot mouse speed. It is just rolling right off. There is nothing left of that coffee pot. It's literally half gone. I'm surprised the coffee pot hasn't burnt off and broke, because I know it's rated for high heat, but not extreme. You can see the oil up there just boiling. Yeah, that display probably is out by now. Wow, this is just nothing short of a miracle, just the way you see it. You could definitely hear it boiling. You know, I thought the fire would be worse, but it's actually pretty manageable. It's not too bad at all. So I think we can actually let this thing go the whole way. There will literally be nothing left of this. Just from the looks of it. Oh, there goes the handle. Wow. Again, sorry about the shaky camera. That's my new goal, is to invest in a tripod, because filming with my phone, it's just too hard. It hasn't tripped it yet, so I just cut the power to it. It hasn't tripped the power, surprisingly, but I bet the heating element got it to burn a lot more. Wow. There is literally nothing left of it, and I'm surprised that pot has not. It might when I hit it with the cold water, if it goes to back. There is literally nothing left of it. There's nothing at all left of that coffee pot. That plastic, you can just tell that was really high quality plastic for it to roll off like that. There goes some more. Well, I thought I was going to need the weed whacker. I guess I should put it out to still have some fun with it. I know the oil is going to make it very hard to put out. God, you can just see how hot that is. Oh, look, there's the other side. Look at this. Wow. I think that's it. You can just tell how hot that really is. And it's still boiling in there, look at that. Okay, well, let's see what we did to it. There's the display panel, completely molted away. Let's see the handle there. I think it's still trying to brew, because I hear it. It's inside the coffee pot. Does not look good. It's fused together to the coffee pot, and as you can see, there's the little control panel, the motherboard, as well as the heating element. It's further in there. Well, oh, there it goes. I knew it. It had to have cracked. I mean, it's so brittle. I just emptied it. As you can see, melted a lot of the gravel to it. It's still very hot, like the heating element and all that. But now I think what we're gonna do is take the weed whacker to it, see what happens, see if it does anything, and then we'll do the saw, and then we'll do the sledge. Some destruction, but I think we'll put it to the saw now. You can tell it's still pretty hot. I'll take the saw to it. Cutting very slowly though. Let me remove the heating element plate if I can break it off. Alright, got that heating element plate off. It's still warm. I'm gonna finish cutting it. that's it. Not much more to destroy, but we'll get the hammer. There's your little control panel. Yeah, no more coffee maker. Nothing left of it. Alright, well, that will do it for this video. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Go check out my other channel, Beanster 69. And that will do it. New video coming out in a few more days. I think you'll like that one. Thanks for watching.